So before you get animals or do fences, make sure you have plenty of corn, because in order to feed the wild boars, you want to make sure you have dried corn. It will all make sense in the future. So my first thing I'm going to do is prep the food, at least for the piggies. There we go. And then we're going to do it again. This should be enough. You don't need too much. So before you can do anything with animals, you got to make sure you make a basic fence. So I came up here to kind of show you what we're going to be looking for in the wild. You're going to want to look for straight sticks. Then you're going to want to turn them into shafts. And then eventually you're going to want to turn those into fence kits. So I'm going to pretend none of that's there. I'll go out in the wild and show you where you can find these straight sticks. So if you look for trees called the maple tree, if I highlight my book, you will see that it will have a beautiful one straight stick. Bring that with you to your farm, and you're going to want to stack it with another one. So we'll go out here again, look for another straight stick. We're going to go all the way back to our other one and stack it. On this game, I don't remember on the PC one. I think you can with certain sticks. You can move them while they're in your hand. Then you're going to want to take your sharp stone and you're going to whack them to turn them into 2 shafts. And this is exactly what you need for the fencing kit. Now, the only way you can make a fence is you got to make sure you got your forge all done. So you got to make sure you crafted the steel, excuse the pronunciation, adze. I'm just going to call it the Z. Because this is the only way you're going to make your fence kit. So you're going to go over here, and you're going to whack the shafts, and they're going to turn into a kit. Pretty easy. And what I like about the book is it kind of shows you the steps to take to make the fence. So if you go down here, see it says east-west fence hole. If you click it, it shows you exactly the steps you need to start building your fence, which, again, I love the book on the phone version. So we're going to make a small fence. So what I usually like to do while in my lifetime, I like to kind of grab as many fencing I need in order to create it. You can make your fences as long as you want or as small as you want, but animals need space, because if you don't give them enough space, you're not going to get the poop or other things you need. I like to do 4x4, but you can do anywhere between 8, and if you want to make a small one, just make sure you're going to murder quite a bit so they can move. So we're going to do a 4x4. And as you can see, I'm leaving a space right here because I like to block the animals in with gooseberries, as you'll see down here. Or actually, did Eternal make gooseberry blocks? Oh yeah, so she showed you 2 different ways you can do it. So if you put a gooseberry plant here, animals can't escape. Or you can also make the fence right here. Well, it will block it in. But the problem is, if you create that fence, you can't walk in there. While if you do the gooseberry plant, you can. Now, we can use a cage door too. And just make a gate to open and close it. But again, if you're just learning and you don't know how to make a door, just use the gooseberry plants. Some people also put their ovens with their fencing because it's quicker when it comes to making like pies and stuff. But I like making my kitchen in a different area, so I don't put them together. So now we're going to get some dirt because I'm going to block the animals in, like I said, with gooseberry plants. So we're going to go find some soil. Hopefully I didn't use it all. Knowing me, I probably did. No, I got some right there. We'll dry out that dirt right there. Let's go find a basket. I ran out of soil, so let's go see if I can find another mound real quick. Oh yeah, and I also stacked up all the trees that you can plant on this game. If I have enough time, I'll show you where you can get all these trees. And the skewer. But everything lined up here is for, so you know what trees you can plant. Because you can't plant them all. Oh, here we go. Nice. Look at that. Basket of soil. If I had a book bag, I could also fill my book bag up with soil. but my book bag decomposed on me along with all my rabbit clothes I made in the last tutorial. So we're semi-naked. Unless Santa presents have any. But I don't think so. Alright, let's grab our handy dandy hoe. We'll go up here and get all the berries all watered down. So by the time I start getting the animals, they'll be nice and grown. Oops. There we go. See, I was telling myself when I was prepping that I probably should have made another shovel. Because we're gonna need a shovel. But it's all broken. So... oh, I did make another one. Never mind. I just... my brain just died. Eat some raspberries. Okay, let's grab some good old gooseberries. Alright, so we're gonna need about 4. We're only gonna be able to fit 3 in the basket, though. Actually, instead of putting them in the basket right away, in order to make a gooseberry seed, take a flint, whack the gooseberry, and it turns into this really tiny black little circle dot. That's your seed. It's very easy to lose it, or easy to not notice it's in a basket. Because sometimes I'll pick up baskets and I'll try to get soil in them, and I can't because someone has a gooseberry seed in there. And I don't realize it. I'm like, what is going on? I don't see anything in there. And then when I pick it up, you can't really even see it in your person's hand, so it really messes with you. Okay. You just have to assume that you have one in your hand. Unless you keep your book out like I am, it kind of shows you on the left side. Alright, we need 1 more gooseberry. Okay. There. And we'll eat these because I want the plants to grow back fully, so I emptied them. Alright, so there's our last gooseberry. So we'll come back up here. And we will plant it. There. And now we just need to water them. As Eternal was saying, we have to add more fences. Here, I'll show you. More fences right here, adjacent to the gooseberries. Because animals can walk out, but if you have a fence right here, they can't walk diagonally out for some reason. Alright, so the berries should be growing now. Nice. And now that the berries are growing... oh, here's Baby Ranger. Speaking of Eternal, Eternal comes and helps me out. So every time that she is born to me, I call her Baby Ranger. Welcome, Baby Ranger. Yay! She'll probably help me and explain things when my brain wants to die. Let's go get this baby not naked. Typically, when I have kids on public server, I'll have a fire going always. I'll have more clothes ready for them. I'll get book bags ready with Yum. But since this is a tutorial world and I slowed down the food and I know this is Eternal, I'm not all too concerned that they're gonna run away or die or something like that. So come with me, my child. So as I was saying, now that we got the gooseberries done, we're gonna start putting the fences adjacent to one another. So right here. And we're gonna whack this one. Because again, making the fence and getting it prepped is really good. Because by the time you get everything done, you'll be all set to go hunting. And your gooseberries will be done so the animals won't escape. Come here, my little F baby. How old am I? Let's see. Highlight your character? 37. Alright, I don't have much time to feed you, but good thing you came in this time. Because that would have been bad. There. So we got everything prepped, which is great. So next thing we gotta do is actually make the fence. A happy baby. Yay. On the PC one, we'd be the jungle fam. But on this one, it doesn't matter. You're not biome restricted, I think I'm trying to say. You can travel everywhere and anywhere you want. So now we're going to make a stake, I believe it's called. So you're going to hit a straight stick 3 times. So we hit it once, 2, 3. You got yourself a handy dandy stake. This is what we're going to need to make the fence, along with a shovel. We're going to fence my baby. This is going to be their crib. That's where they stay now. That baby's in prison. Let's use the not broken one, but we're gonna break it as we make the fence. Alright, let's see if my prison baby's still in there. Oh, they didn't move. Guga. I'll say cute BB. Alright, back in prison. Little do they know I'm actually making a prison for them so they can't escape. They're getting naked. Okay, now they're really gonna be in prison for disobeying. Alright, so you're gonna need a round rock to hit the stake. Child, no. You know what? I'm gonna just let her run. She starves, that's her fault. Well, now I just have clothes here and a naked baby running around in the wild. Yeah, once your kids be free, as long as they know what they're doing, you just let them run in the wild and defend for themselves. Because it's accurate. That's what we do. So in order to make the fence going straight, you're going to want to hit it twice. So this is horizontal and this is vertical. So make sure your stake looks like this after you hit it. Well, yeah, you're going to shiver. In all honesty, we're going to keep shivering because we're pretty naked. Back to what we were doing. So you're going to want to hit the stake twice. And say if you accidentally did it again, just rotate through the stuff again like this. And you'll get to where you need to be. So if you highlight it, it will tell you that it's called a use north south wall stack. Or stake, my bad. So in order to make the fence, you're going to need your shovel. Because if you try like this, look, it's not going to work. So take your shovel and whack it. See how little holes now went there? That's when you can put the fence on there. And kabushki, you made yourself a fence. Now you're gonna keep doing this until you get to the berry bush. Kabushki. I grabbed the rock instead of my fence. So, well, you see, my lady's turning old, so her memory is not quite all there. She's forgetting things. All right, one more time. Shovel. And now put your fence. Yay, you got one side done. So now to make it horizontal, you only hit it once, like this. And if you highlight it, oops, see, I already accidentally did it. We'll put our rock down and then highlight it. If you highlight it, it will tell you now it's the east and west wall. So once again, you're going to do the same thing. Just hit it with a shovel. And then put it down. And we're going to do it all the way around. So if you're making a huge fence, your shovel will break. So make sure you make at least 2 or 3 shovels, depending how big of a farm or fence you're going to make. Fences are good for multiple things. Like, you can use them for animals. I've also seen people use them to keep people out of their villages on public server. If you don't have a brick wall yet. Like, especially if you're worried about griefers. Or you could just use it to, like, keep wild boars out. Because sometimes if someone domesticates wild boars far away and don't realize that they're going to chase the person... Why, thank you for a carrot, child. I must have been hungry. Wait, don't use all my carrots. I need those for the sheep. Oh, you know what? I might have accidentally... No, never mind. I didn't water them again. So I learned that carrots will seed on the phone version every hour if you don't water them. If you water them, it's like they will seed up in maybe 15 or 30 minutes. So yeah, fun little fact right there. Look at this beautiful fence. But yeah, this is the size that I usually make on public server. That way my my animals have some room. I usually don't put animals together, like I separate my cows with cows, sheep with sheep, pigs with pigs, but for tutorial purposes, they're all gonna be put in the same little same little fence. Cause then, cause fences can take a while. Like, I prep the sticks, but as you can see, I don't have enough sticks to really make 3-4 other fences right here. And my person's already quite old, so. I like that I tried to hit it with a shovel. There we go. Almost done. Make sure you don't forget about your adjacent fences, because in order to make the animals not escape, as Eternal said, it's occupying the space. So when the animals are like running around here, they're not gonna run out and all of a sudden the space is empty, see? Because they only can run like that. So when they run, they're not gonna make it, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Just know that that fence is occupying the space so the animal can't get out. Unless you want to make the other gate. Which I could show you guys too. I should have made one side like that, but it's okay. Maybe I'll make it in a corner somewhere. So these are also domestic. See how it says use domesticated gooseberries? If I was to take all the seeds out of the off of these berries, I'm gonna have to put soil on them to regrow them, unlike the wild ones. Again though, on the PC, wild gooseberries will always dry out. It doesn't matter if they're domesticated or not. So just a heads up when you start out as an Eve. Just be aware of that. There we go. We have made beautiful fences. Say you want to get rid of a fence. So first what you're going to do, and this is timed too. So take your shovel. Make sure you have a mallet with you. Because say you messed up and you're like, I didn't mean to put that fence there. Or you want to move it to change up your place. Quickly hit it with the mallet. And then hit it with your shovel. See, I already messed up. Mallet. Shovel. Oh no! Oh no, what? What's happening? I can't hear my sound cue, so... It's usually best if you have 2 people working with you, too. Oh no, right here? Because you gotta go fast, see? Because if you're not fast enough, you'll do what I was doing where you're struggling. If you're by yourself, just make sure you got, like, fast moves and you get it done. So my person's 48. I don't really have enough time to show animals. So what I might end up doing is I might end up dying and coming back. Because this is a private server, so I'll come back very quickly. Goodbye, my child. Sorry, child. I gotta go murder myself. You'll be fine. Take care of yourself. Now that I'm young and beautiful. Oh, I'm her baby. No, I can't go hunting yet. I should have knew this was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna be born as an Eve, but I got born as a baby. Well, this is unfortunate. Hello, Mom. I am naked baby. Should we show well? Well, yeah, I'm too young to go hunting, so let's go show well. So let's go dry out something. We got plenty of rocks. Here. Do we have a bucket? That'll dry out the well in no time. I mean, dry out the pond. Let's find one that looks like it's pretty empty. This one's pretty empty. Maybe I'll just water these carrots. Do we have a bucket, my mommy? I'll say bucket. Bucket? Question mark? Yay! Alright, let's go dry out this pond over here then. Because wells are the next step. So once you have a lot of people on, you're going to notice that you're going to dry out your ponds very quickly. So you're going to want to make sure that your forging makes you a shovel. Yay! In order to make a well. So now that you dried out your pond, this game, you do not find like a little patch like you do on the PC one. You just dry out a pond like this, and you're going to put the rocks on there instead of looking for a well area. Because PC one, you're going to look for a wet well area. You can't put rocks on a dry one. And then once you get that, you can get your iron. It's not like that on this game. Iron's just kind of sitting out in the open. And your wells are made. I'm going to eat a carrot. Your wells are made with ponds. So you can have like 40,000 wells on the phone version. Like we could turn that one into a well, turn that one into a well, turn that one into a well. You'll be set for life. But basically everything else is the same though. You can upgrade the wells just like you can on the PC one. All of that is very similar. But this is the only difference, is you put the rocks on the pond instead of finding a well space. Yeah, you know, gathering rocks with the baskets, so much smarter than what I was doing. Thank you, my mommy. And now we just need to get a shovel, and we'll turn that into a well. And I should be old enough to start hunting too, so this worked out for me. Let's use the broken shovel. Kapsplooshki! There you go, guys. If you highlight it, tells you have a used shallow well. And you know that the well still has water because you see all the green moss on there. When there's moss, even on the PC version, that means there's still water. Once it turns into just completely gray, that means you emptied out your well and you're going to need to upgrade it again. Alright, Mom. I don't have a book bag, but I'm going to go hunting. Here we go. So to find a cow, you got to go to what I call the rabbit biome. And they're usually there running around being cows. And I believe when I was Gma, I was running and I saw one. They're called bisons before they're cows. So let's go find my rabbit biome. Where are you, cowie? Aha! And it has a baby. So if you highlight the cow, the bison, if you highlight the bison, if it lets me, basically it'll tell you that it has a family. If it doesn't like this, do not kill it. They are scared of you, so they will keep running away. And I believe it takes a few arrows to kill the bison. So there's one arrow. Now we gotta go back and get another one. Pushki! Yay! We killed the cow. Very sad, but we had to do it. So now, as long as you keep the baby cow with the dead mom, it's not going to die. But the moment you grab it with the rope, it's going to start getting hungry. So make sure you have its food ready. And cows eat dry corn that's been crushed up. So earlier you saw Gma was crushing up all the, not crushing corn, but she was drying the corn. So that should be ready for us. Yay! So, in order to make cow food, take dry corn, put it in a bowl. Don't make it into popcorn. Don't listen to the book. Go down here where it tells you to use flint on it. Because you're going to turn it into corn kernels. And then you're going to come here. Whack it. Turn it into kernels. This is how you also feed your pigs too. So cows and pigs will eat the kernel. And I like to put it inside my fence. So, take the shovel away. And now we need to make a rope to grab the little pig. I mean the cow. It could be a pig. If it wants to believe, it can be a pig. Wow, Mom, you did great. She did awesome. I'm so proud. Oh, she looks like she went AFK, so I'm gonna make my bag myself. Yay, we got a bag! Woo! We did it, guys. Hunting's gonna go great. Alrighty, so I got my rope. We're gonna go get our cow now. I don't know where I put my bow and arrow. Where's my dead cow? It's somewhere here. Moo! Where are you, Moo? I could have sworn it was here. Oh no! I don't remember where I murdered my cow. Hey guys, there's Santa! Speaking of the jolly old man, he's still here, so the Christmas event's still going on. So basically, follow the old jolly man. He will say ho 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 and give you a present. Sometimes he'll give you like 7,000 presents. Sometimes he'll only give you one present. Look, Mom. Santa. I'll say, for you. Alright, let's count how many Merry Holidays. Let's count how many presents Santa gave me. So one Santa gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 presents. That's the most gifts he's ever given me. Usually it's like 2, or I'm like really happy if I get 3. But I got 9. I'll say, you can have 5. I'll let my mom have 5 of them. 5-er. Whatever. You can have 5-er. Oh, thanks, Mom. I'm gonna open up 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-er my favorite. Oh, that's good, Mom. I'm gonna let her open up the rest now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 5. Wow, Mom got a torch. What did I get? A Santa hat! Yay! Let's see what else I get. Candles for a Christmas tree. A whacker. My mom is slightly violent. A bomb! I always wanted explosives, Santa. Mom's giving me shoes. She got a bear shoe and just a boot. I'm gonna take her shoes. Ooh, nice. We got an ingot. What's my last gift? Oh, dice. Look at that, guys. I could gamble my life away. Wow, Santa. A hat. He got us everything to explode this bomb for the mines. That Santa was very explosive. Here he is. Nice. Okay, we'll take our arrows back. And unfortunately, unlike the PC one, which I wish it was a thing, on the PC one you can attach your bow onto your bag. You can't do that on this game, so you have to come all the way back and grab it. But we're gonna grab our cow, and we're gonna run as fast as we can to get it into the fence. Go, me, go! So this is part 1 of domesticating a cow. Because what we're doing right now is getting a domesticated bison. And once the bison grows up, it will start giving birth to cows. So this is step 1. So first, kill a wild bison. Yoink the baby bison. Feed baby bison. And then feed cow. Boink. Okay. So now you just play the game of waiting until it's hungry. So you can only feed the cow once its head goes down, because right now it's full belly. But once it starts getting hungry, that's when you want to feed it. So you might sit here for a little bit. It'll also start making a noise, but again, I can't hear the noise, but you guys will hear it. Come here, little cowie. There it goes, head down, heads up. Now it's a nice, see, if you use your book, it says use fed bison calf. So now that's gonna grow up and become a beautiful grown-up. So once again, we're gonna make some more feed, because once it starts having babies, we're gonna want to feed it to finally get the cow. Now I could sit here and wait for it to have a baby cow, but thing is, it has to, like, the baby cow has to walk away from its mother / father. They're both at this point. They're both. which could take a little while, but I think I'll wait for purposes of tutorial. So if you look, now it has a little cow. Now we have to wait for baby cow to leave the mommy/daddy bison, and then we will feed it. And then at this point, you can, once you get the cow fed, you can kill the bison if you want. Because then your cow will start having cows. I like to keep them, though, just because I like to pretend that's the male. Same thing, you have to wait for the cow to become hungry to feed it. Again, its head will go down and it will make noise, but I have to just go by the head cue because my sound doesn't work. I know you guys can hear it, which is good. Hungry cow. Oh, we have a sad cow. Boom. Now it's going to keep producing babies, but I'm not going to keep feeding them because now I'm going to go get the other animals I need. I'm going to dry out some more corn because we need corn. Bring this corn with me. How old am I? I'm 38. That means my mom died. Mom! I didn't even see her. I miss my mom. I'm so sad. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Okay, I always feel bad when the animals are. Oh, my mom's still alive. She must have had me super young. She's a ghost. She's a yay! I'm a ghost. Oh, if you highlight other characters, you can see how old they are. My mom's 54. Okay, she's not dead yet, which is good. I was getting very sad for a second there. Okay. Let us go grab our bow, which is way over on the other side, unfortunately. Make sure we keep a rope with me. Alright, Mom. I'm gonna go try to get a pig. This may either be the death of me, or it may not be the death. Now, what's bad about pigs, okay? So just like the bisons, you have to domesticate a baby pig. Let it grow, a baby boar, I meant. Let the boar grow up in order to get pigs. Problem is, domesticated boars are more violent than non-domesticated boars. So, like, if you find a boar in the jungle, it's not going to come after you. Like, it will kill you if you run into it, but it's not going to purposely charge after you. Domesticated boars, on the other hand, they're just angry, and they want to murder you no matter where you go. So, let that be a warning. Like, be careful. Ah! Kill! Yay! So pigs only take one. So now we're going to run with this baby. Oh! Now we're gonna run. Actually, I don't think I need a rope for a pig. I think I just pick it up. Okay. Run! Run with little baby! So these guys could also get hungry and die, so it's all timed. Everything is timed. But it's gonna become a very angry baby soon. Go, little angry baby. So many. My mom's dead in the fence. Sad. Alright, come here, you little fast baby. Come here, baby. I don't want to feed a cow by accident. So. We're gonna wait until it looks like it's hungry then. If it wants to be. Once again, wait till it looks hungry. This is hard because it's so tiny. I can't see very well. There it is. There! Now I gotta get out of here. So now, if I was to walk in there, that boar would be charging after me because it's mean and doesn't like me for some reason. And it wants my blood. But we have to go in there anyways because for that purpose right there. So while it has the baby, look at it. It is purposely following me. Oh! No, I picked up a dead cow. Oh, this isn't going well. Hurry, hurry before it comes after me. Murder. Oh, phew. So yeah, so that's how you domesticate your pig. I'm a professional. I did it well, see? Yeah. So, let's get some of these dead cows out of here. So that way I could grab the baby pig and have it start running around. Alright, baby pig. So once your pig looks like a pig and it's not a boar, you don't have to worry about it being evil, because it won't go after you. And then you could just cook. You could cook it, I said. I mean, no, not cook it. It's totally just your friend. Once again, you have to wait till it gets hungry, though. So wait for its little head to go down and it starts making little hungry noises. And try not to feed all the animals around you. Alright, its head's down. Is it right there in front of me? Yep. There we go. So now it should grow up to become a beautiful big old piggy. And how old am I? 51. I'm old. But we're doing good, though. So, for sheep food, though, before we go hunting, you're going to need a carrot. And you're also going to need berries. A bowl of berries. So, you're going to come up here. Find an empty bowl. Highlight your bush, like this. Phone PC version, you can't do that with a bowl. I tried. It doesn't work. It only works on this version. So get a whole bowl of berries. And then take your carrot. You can use wild or domesticated carrots for it. Put it in your bowl. And you have right here gooseberry and carrot. This is what sheep eat. So you put it up here. Just get it all ready. And now we're going to go hunting. Sheep can be found in the bear biome. My guy's getting super old, but bear biome is the other way. There we go. So let us find our beautiful sheep, lamb, goat, whatever it is that in the wild. Come here, little lammy. So this biome will also have the wolves and it'll also have the bears. It makes sense the sheep are here because, you know, in real life, wolves would probably be hunting them. So makes sense why they would be stacked together in the game like this. No, I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's a wolf, but we're not domesticating dogs in this tutorial. Oh no, I'm shriveled. Hurry! So here's our sheep. Now we have to wait for it to have a baby. What is it called? A mouflon. Well, maybe that's just a fancy word for sheep. I'm gonna look that up. It probably is. Or it's just a ram. Another word for ram. Either way, we'll just call it the beautiful goat. Goat sheep. Wait for the baby, though. I hope I brought rope with me. How old am I? 55! Boy, I got time. Hopefully. Come on, sheepy. Have a child. We need you to have a child. Please. I'm old and shriveled and I really want to bring a sheep home. Have a child. If I don't look at you, will you poop one? Okay, thank you. Wait, come back. Come back. Why I can't murder you? There we go. Okay. We did it. I didn't bring a rope with me. Not the fear, guys. There's no fear. Maybe I could use a flint and kill my bow and use the rope on there. Let's see. I might be wrong, but if I'm right, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Yay! So if you're in a pickle like that, flint is really good about taking things apart, like bows, like your fire drill bows, and I guess your bow. Now we're gonna run. We got a ways to go, little sheep, and I'm really shriveled, so I'm really hoping I can make it back there with you. We got this. I believe. Yay! You know what, we're gonna... Maybe I can feed you out here. Yeah, okay. So unlike the other animals, you could literally feed the sheep whenever. But if you feed it, you can't put it on a rope. What? Well, you learn new things every day. As I said. So note to self, guys. Don't feed your sheep until you put it in the fence. Because as I just learned, apparently your rope doesn't work when you feed it. Wait, Grandpa's just confused. Why you not going to your fence? No, don't be a grown-up. Bad sheep. Well, this... That's okay. Oh, well, maybe I have some time to grab a baby from it before it runs away from me. You know, we're learning things. I'm learning things every day. Oh, sheepy. Can you have a child? Oh, but I have to murder. No, you'll poop it off. Never mind. I need your child. I'm only 58. Take your time. It loves me. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Will it work? It may. I might be able to lead it into the fence. Let's see. Follow me, sheep. To the fence. I don't think it can walk through this diagonal, though. Maybe, though. You got this. Nope. Well, it was worth a try. May I have your child? May I have your child? Where are you? I dropped my rope. Things aren't working in my favor today. Oh, here's one. Okay. Grab it, old man. Before you die. Grab the child. Did we grab him? I can't even see him. Hurry! I'm old! Go into the fence. Go into the fence. Alright. We'll grab the food. Grab the food. Hurry! Yay! I can die in peace. So first thing, we'll do a recap. Kill the wild animal. Bring the baby home. Domesticate the baby. And it will turn into a domesticated wild version. Or a domesticated version of the wild self. Then feed that version's baby. And you'll get the animals you need. Like pigs, cows, and sheep. The same goes for wolves, but we're not gonna do wolves right now because, again, there's a lot of dog breeds. A lot of dog breeds on, so we'll do that in a different stream to get every single breed. I pooed a baby. Hello, baby. I'll say, hello, BB. And if you can't tell the gender, because obviously there's no parts in this one, so highlight your character, especially if you're not used to it. Baby, stand still for a second. Highlight the character, and if you go up there, it says nameless 0-year-old son. You go, okay, that's a son. I haven't named myself yet, so we're going to be called, oh, whatever. We're gonna call whatever the phone first wants to say with B-A. Baby, and then our first name is going to start with an F. F-E. Baby Feel. I am Feel Baby. Oh, no! No, that's not what I wanted. Gosh. Well, that's a name. I guess my child. I just let my phone make the name. No, you're okay, I swear. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Sorry, child. Oh, hold the message for reason swearing. Wow. Okay, I need to watch chat. I'm sorry, guys. No, we blocked it off with other fens. And oh, I could do horse. You're right. Well, while I have a really horrible name, don't worry, child. Your name will be whatever the phone wants to name you to at this point. We're gonna start with an S, and A. Your name's gonna be Same. There you go. You are Same. Well, this is awkward. Love you, baby. This child is probably traumatized. No. You can't run from me, child. I must feel the baby. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm lagging. Feel the baby. Oh no, it's lagging. Oh man. Child, I must feel you. It's our family tradition. It's family tradition. There you Poor child. Alright. Unlike the PC version, so on the PC one, you can /die and you will die from that fam. On this version, the only way you can escape a family and die is you have to run away. Ho ho ho. No, I'm gonna let you be Santa. You're the dude. Here you go, my son. He's beating me up. What a jerk. But yeah, what a good idea. So I should show you guys horses. I'm also gonna try to look at chat. Sorry guys, I don't have the pinging happen, so I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna be more more willing to look. Wow, my child just threw the oh, thank you, baby. I thought he threw his pants off, but I wasn't looking up for a second. Okay. So now we gotta get us a horse. So before we get a horse, we're gonna prep a cart. So to get a cart, say I haven't chopped down thousands of woods, because I did. Go up here, go chop down a tree. On the PC one, if you let me get my book out. On the PC one, if you chop down pine trees, it won't poop for you. Oh, thanks. I love it. My first gift. Poop is good for compost, so my sheep must have grew up and pooped. On the PC one, if you chop down pine trees, you don't lose food health. On this version, you can chop down all your trees and you won't lose any health at all, so you don't have to worry about it. But PC one, make sure you chop down that, because it will take a lot of food. Holidays. Since I'm not playing the PC version, we're gonna chop down this tree. Nice. Good. So now we got some firewood. We'll put it right here. 1, 2. And unlike the PC one too, the phone version gives you straight sticks when you cut down trees. PC version will not give you straight sticks. So we need what we call the butt log, literally called butt logs. So we need the butt in order to make the cart. I'll say, got a butt. Making box? No, cart. Making cart. For horse. Yay! Alrighty. So you need these beautiful butts in order to make a cart. You can also make a box, just like the baby was asking. And the boxes are good for organizing your areas, like putting things away. But we're not doing that yet. We're just going to make a cart. So to make a cart, make sure you have all your forge stuff done. You're going to need this beautiful steel throw. You're gonna throw it on here, and then you're gonna take your mallet that I had a long time ago, so it's probably way up near the farm still. Child, where's my mallet? I'll make a new one. So in order to make a mallet, take your butt log and hit it with this beautiful thing, I believe. Yeah, and it'll turn into a mallet. So if you need a mallet, just remember that. You turned my mallet into a spoon. That's okay. I'll just make sure they think they're okay. But secretly I'll whack them. No, I won't be a violent parent this time. Alright, so now that we got our mallet, you just whack this, booshki, and it will turn into, I believe it's called boards. Yeah, I didn't just look because I forgot its name. So bring the boards up here, away from everyone, and now you're going to want to get a rope. That's why I always say to people, make sure you have a big milkweed farm, because milkweed, look at my child already made a box. He's making his own cart. Oh, you're a step ahead of me. So I'll let the child make it. So once you get a box. No, child, I need the show. You're too far ahead. Too far ahead. So once you make the boards, go and get some rope. I'm sorry, baby ranger. You made it before you showed rope. But I like your box. So you can make boxes like this and they won't wither away. I like putting the little what do you call it? The handle on there, because then you can move it. If you just leave it as a box with no handle, you can't. So it's not as pretty, but it works. But now we gotta make our box. So go up here, take your rope, and smack it on the board. So now, see, I can't grab this. And it gets in the way. Like, your character can't even walk over the box. So, I need to go eat because I'm starving. Blah, 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 blah. Good thing my Gma made all that. Now we're going to go get a straight stick. And we're going to turn it into a... or we'll just grab one. Nah, we'll turn it. Grab a straight stick, turn it into a long shaft, and go over to your box. And now you're gonna whack it on there. Booshki. So now you have a wooden sledge, I believe it's called. So next, we gotta make wheels. So in order to make wheels, you gotta get yet another butt log, like so. But now you're going to need the saw right here. So grab your saw and hit your butt log, and it's going to turn into wooden disc. And you're going to need 2 of them to make wheels. So grab 2. Yep, good job, baby. This is going to be baby's cart. I'm going to bring your cart up to mine, okay? Push. Drop it. Lady, drop it. Drop it. There we go. Just a little lag on my end. So now what we need to do is make a fire bow drill with flint added to it. So in order to make a flinted bow drill, we'll call it, you need a curved shaft, which is found by a curved branch. And you'll find curved branches right here on the Lombardy tree. So I'll highlight it so you see. Then you're going to whack this with a sharp stick. Or sharp rock, sharp stone, whatever it's called. I don't know. Where's my sharp stone? It's probably way up here. I think I did see one up here. Boop, 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 boop. Here's one. Put that in my pocket. Might as well bring this with us too. I know my baby has one over here, but... whoosh. I put it in my pocket. Here, let's put our tires in there for now. So you're going to whack your curved branch like this, and it'll look just like baby rangers. So you get a curved shaft. Now you're going to want to put rope on it, and it will turn into a used bow drill. So I'm going to rope both of them, because we're going to have one fire bow drill, and then we're going to have one flinted bow drill. So to finish your bow drills, we already have one short shaft there. So once again, grab a straight stick, but I'm going to grab a long shaft. And you're going to want to hit it with... Oh, there's a whole bunch right here. You're going to want to hit it to turn it into a short shaft. Now combine it like this. And this one is now the fire bow drill. This is how you start fire. But in order to make it into a flinted bow drill, grab your sharp stone, hit a piece of flint, and it will turn into a flint arrowhead. The flint arrowheads are also what you use to make a an arrow. I don't think I ever finished making an arrow. I'm sorry, guys. I did show it in the last tutorial you can find on YouTube, though. But I could show you if anyone wants me to show. But hit your flint to make it into a flint arrowhead, and then put it onto the fire bow drill. And now see how it says use flint tip bow drill. This is what you're gonna use to make your tires. So grab your disc, whack it with this, and it'll turn into a wheel, or a wooden disc with holes. I just call them the wheels because technically they are the wheels. So now you're gonna put it on here. You're gonna put this one here, and now you have a basic cart. In the future, you can turn it into a rubber tired cart, and it can hold a lot more stuff. But we're not gonna get into rubber yet because that's a little more advanced for basic things. So this cart can hold about 4 things. We're gonna do the same for this one. Put the wheels on. Now we got 2 carts. So we need a cart in order to get a horse, because it's gonna be the drawn cart in the back. Thank you. So what we need to do is we need to kill our domesticated sheep. I wasn't sure if we trimmed it or killed it, so I'm gonna have to make sure we have another baby sheep. So once again, let's go grab some food. I think I saw a carrot up here. Baby, don't eat that carrot. I need. I can clip it? No, it says I have to murder it. Why would you eat that? No, no. Bad. Bad. Grounded baby. Unless we have more. Now you gotta go water some. Why would you eat my only carrot? That child. he's in for a butt whooping. Okay. Unless I have some carrots somewhere else. Unless he made food. We'll go see. Let's see if he was a good baby and made more sheep for me. Bad child! Gosh. Oh, now I have to go water and wait for the carrot. Bad baby. I can bring the horse here. So it's not like I can't do anything, but it killed my one step I wanted to do. So we'll get this prepped for the sheep. Sorry, Ma. No, you grounded. You grounded. I hungry. There was plenty of pie. Bad. There was raspberries. There was corn. But no, you had to eat the one carrot. Bad child. Get away. I shun you. Well, it's not impossible. We'll go do the other step. So while we wait for our carrots, we're gonna go grab the horse. So you can find the horses in the desert biome. On the PC, you have to rely on the southernmost family in order to get the horses, because they're the only ones who can travel in the desert. But on this version on the phone, you can travel in the desert yourself. Like, you can go in all biomes, as I mentioned before. So there's no problems there. But is there a horse here? Yay! So in order to get a horse, let me get the book, you have to make sure you have a lasso. You can't use rope. In order to make a lasso, you have to combine 2 ropes together. So now you gotta chase your horse down, grab it, and then bring it back home with you. It's gonna be a very angry horse until you feed it a carrot. But we don't have carrot, because child decided to eat my carrots. So now put the horse, you have to put the horse on the fence. If you don't put it on a fence, it's going to run away. Even when you put it on a cart or calm it down. Right now, it's going to have to stay angry though. Poor horse. Also, you can put a carrot crown on the horse, which is kind of cute. But we don't have crowns right now. They found Santa. I forgive them now. Alright. Get this dead pig out of here. Get this dead sheep. Yay! I found Dad! How'd you know Santa was your father? Where'd they go? Let's see. I'll talk to my son. Was he done getting the milk? Was he done getting the milk? Nope. Okay. Maybe someday. One day, Father will be done getting his milk. I know, angry horse. I know. Ah, here we go. So in order to calm down the horse, grab a carrot and just shove it in its mouth. Like this. Calm yourself, child. Ta-da! And now, we're gonna grab another carrot. And we gotta put it in a full bowl of berries like this. So we can feed a baby sheep in order to murder a sheep. I gotta make another bow though, because I killed it as grandpa in desperation. Feed baby. Feed baby. There we go. What you have to do to kill a sheep is grab a knife. And now you come up here and you go, oh, Bushki. There you go. You saw nothing, guys. So now that your sheep is dead, and I totally knew I had to use a knife, grab the wool that you need, leave the dead body there to traumatize your animals, and bring it down here. And now you're going to want to take a needle and thread right here. Beautiful. And do this. And you got yourself a saddle. So now you're going to place that saddle onto your horse. Like so. And now you can ride your horse. But here's the thing. You need a cart in order to carry stuff with you. Like, horses are great for traveling fast, but more beneficial to be traveling fast with a cart. So the only way you can put a cart on a horse, you got to make sure it's tied up to a fence. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So grab your cart and go over here and combine it. And there you go. You got yourself a horse with a wagon, or aka the drawn cart. So the cart can hold up the 4 things when it's a baby version. But once you expand the wheels, you can hold about 6 or 8. I can't really remember. I can show you how to make expanded wheels, but it may take a little while. All depends how many U branches and curved branches I have around me. So let's go look. So we're gonna need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 U branches in order to make both wheels. So in order to make one wheel, you gotta hit the U branches with your sharp stone, then combine them like this, and then you gotta do it again. You can't combine 4 at a time. You have to do 2 separate. And then you can combine these 2 together like this. Okay. So you need 4 U branches and 4 curved branches. That makes sense. U branch for the second wheel. And straight branches for the first wheel. So once again, combine these 2 together. And then you can put them on top of them. And now you put them on top. So see right here, it tells you now to take a rope to make a big wheel. This is why it's always good to have a lot of milkweed. So I'll go here. Get yourself 2 ropes. Oh, I put it in my pocket. I was like, where'd it go? Bring it in. Whatever. You know what? If my girl doesn't want to wear her shoes, she can leave it over there. Wink. Because we're going to need another rope for the other wheel. Now take this rope, combined it, and you made yourself a big wheel. But once again, we have to repeat all those steps. So we got to go out and get some more branches. Yay, good, look at that. It's Santa came. I'm almost ready to see what present you get, my son. Almost ready. Okay. Now we'll combine these two together. Combine these two together. Now combined, I'll take the shoe off. She doesn't want to keep it. And now put this. Yay! So you can't do one wheel at a time. See, it doesn't work. What you have to do is you combine the wheels like this, and then you put them on the cart. So now your cart can hold, I believe, 6 items. Only one way to find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she put it on. 3, 4. 5. It's a counting stream, guys. We're learning our numbers. 5, 6. Let's try for 7. 7. Oh, okay. So we can do more than that, unless I put one in my bag. I think I put something in my bag, so it's 6 or 7, if my math was right. Alrighty, son. Let's see what you get. So far, he got a used flint striker. Nice. He got a sash. Fancy. He got a peace lily seed. That's really good. He got the ads. I don't know what it's called. Basically, just one of these weapons. I called it. One of these tools I have up there. What else did you get, son? You got some coal. I guess Santa thought you were on the naughty list a little bit there. He got a really fancy shirt. Look at me. I'm super warm now. He has a huge mined rock. So not only did he get a basket, but he also got a mined rock. We haven't even done mining yet. Sorry, son, on keyboard. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Oh, look at you. Now we have gravel. Ooh, and we have a piece of gold. Give me that rock. We haven't done mining yet. I was going to do mining in a different stream, but at least you get to see a little bit of things that will happen in some, once we start mining. Gravel's really nice because you can actually turn it into flooring. So, but we're going to pick it up for now. Stop picking up your shoe. Why are you saying, oh no? What's wrong? Why are you sad, child? You want this? He almost looks like complete Santa. Can't what? Can't. I know we can't dump it. I wasn't planning on dumping it yet. We're not mining yet. Thank you, child. I knew. Don't panic. No, we're not showing the floor. We're okay. Not yet. Well, I'm just gonna let him panic. And now we got some cake. So Santa gave him some cake. And then he got a pork pie. Look at that. Delicious. We're going to put it on a big plate. So, in this version, there are things called a big plate. You can't get those on the PC. So, but what I love about the big plate is you can stack the pie, and then you can place it on the tables. So, you have, like, a lot more room. On the PC one, you have, like, why are you LOLing? Why are you LOLing? I'm just kidding. If anyone wants to know, Eternal in chat is the one that's playing with me right here. They're my siblings, so I have an excuse to be mean. Just kidding, they're my older sibling. They'll be mean to me. There you go. Child, don't get naked. Oh, you're gonna die with your mom. Naked. We're the naked fam now. There we go. Naked fam. But yeah, so we'll do a little recap walking around. So we learned how to make fence. Remember, when you're making fences, if you make it the way I made, you have to make sure that you put the fence adjacent from the berries, because the animals will walk out if you just have berries, but they can't walk where the fence is. Even my character can't see because the fence is taking up that space. And the animals walk sideways for the most part. They're not going to walk onto the berry and then walk like this like I can. They can't do that, so they're stuck. Or you can make the fence like down below, where you add the corner into it right here. But just remember, your character cannot run through that kind of fence. You can also do what some people do, I didn't do it, where you put an oven in the middle of your farm. That way you could just easily go up here, murder an animal, and then bring it down and turn it into a pie. Remember, you have to put your horses onto a fence, because if you don't, and say you thought you did and you put it down here, your horse is going to start running away from you. I'm just showing as an example, because I'm going to let it run away. See? Also, remember that horses are timed. They will do that in the wild with you, so if you're carrying it around with you, doesn't matter if it's PC or this version or any version you play, your horses will run. I don't know why I'm carrying dead cow with me. It's not dead, it's sleeping. Remember, too, another recap that we learned, that to make a well on the phone version, dry up what we forget. What we forgetting? Turkey. I didn't kill the turkey, I know. You can't domesticate a turkey, though. That's why I didn't murder it. I was just showing domesticated animals. Yes, there are turkeys you can hunt in this game, but you can't domesticate turkeys. No one can domesticate them. I'm sorry. Sorry, my child. Carrots, too. Remember, they will seed in an hour. But if you want them to seed quicker, take a bowl of water when they're fully grown and put it on there. They seed a lot quicker in the PC version, but not on this version. Remember, peace lilies, which are these you can find in the jungle. Grab one and take its little lily. Put it on your home marker if you want to respawn to a village you really like. Where's the home marker? Well, there's a home marker somewhere. Let's see. There's one. Put it on the home marker. It will make a noise. And on the upper right-hand corner, you now see that it shows the peace lily. And that will show me where I have put it. So now if I live till 60, I will be reborn here. I'm going to eat a piece of cake. Nom 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 nom. Let's see, what else did we learn? These clothes that Santa usually give, they don't decay. So this will never decay. But anything made with rabbit will decay. So just know your book bag will eventually decay. What else did we learn? Oh yeah, I was saying something about the well. On this version, you don't have to find well spots like you do on the PC. You just take duck ponds or goose ponds, whatever you want to call them, dry them out, then take 8 rocks and hit it with a shovel to get your well. And what else did we learn? Oh, that my son is terrified of his mother. I think that's all. But yeah, I think that was a pretty successful tutorial.